Guys, we're going to talk about the current state of Scottish football. This it's not going to really include the Premiership as such or the Championship. I'm going to just talk about the SFA when it comes to Stevie Clarke, the national team, kind of stuff like that. Why is Scotland not doing as well as teams like Cabo Verde, Haiti? Haiti gained Morocco a better game than us. There's so much going on, and I just want to kind of digress. So this might be obviously this is a faceless video, I'm still recovering, but I just want to get my point of view across. So Ewan Cameron came out at the start of the week, after the Brazil game, pretty much saying how we should be doing much better. And we shouldn't be getting so... Stevie Clarke, right, I'll always praise him for getting us to tournaments, but then you can't justify the way we are playing at tournaments. Like, I'll always thank the guy respectfully how he's got us there. But when he's asked questions of why can we not be as good as like how hard it is and how can we not be as good in the final third, well, you can't just walk away. You need to answer the question, because this is the best Scotland squad that they've had since maybe 2000 and the early 2000s. You know what I mean? So, and obviously Stevie Clarke is the one that picks the squads. So when we say, we don't have enough attacking quality, we do. But, you look at Ollie McBurney. There was a fallout with Stevie Clarke, so that's why I never got in the Scotland squad. Obviously, there's so many others that they've not got. It's just like, he's not picked them. So that's the reason why we might not have certain players in the squad. But I think it goes to a deeper level, personally. So you've got Ian Maxwell, Mike Mulroney, and Neil Doncaster, and all the rest of them at the head of the SFA. And I don't want to take a direct dig at them, but what Ewan Cameron essentially said is true. Like, the running of Scottish football, the development, the investment, it's just not good enough. We should look for investment opportunities for people. If maybe the SFA don't have enough money, that's fair enough, because we are a smaller country, FA, etc, etc. But for youth development, because if anybody who's lived in Glasgow, who's breathed in Glasgow, who's grew up in Edinburgh, who's grew up in any part of Scotland, will in the last 20 odd years have seen the demise of astral pitches and places where people can go and play football. The places where you would normally play Kirby or Cuppy or whatever, beat the goalie, they are now either locked up, they say no ball games or whatever. And astral pitches are very far and few between. You don't see them anymore. There's many reasons to that, obviously, but it's just personally, I think the SFA should be doing a bit more with the higher ups, obviously, because you need to work with councils and governments. But I'm not going to go into that. But I just personally think if they up their investment in youth development, in the next 15, 20 years, we would see a spark in that Scottish team that could go to a World Cup. Because we need to get more people playing football if we want to be a footballing nation that can be competitive at a higher level. This isn't Stevie Clarke's fault. He's just fell into a period of time where we have got a good squad, but the people up above have gave him a new contract before a tournament. That's like getting a promotion before you've even started a job. I just think we need to scrape it back to what might be the problem, because I think the problem started deeper down. You look at countries like Norway, they had this issue about 20 years ago. They built pitches and they produced players like Haaland, Odegaard, Sorloth, so many players, because there was places to go and play football. So my whole point is, I think the SFA have to have a deep look at why are we not able to go and do well. Obviously, if the results go our way, we might progress to the round of 32, but is it really, deep down, is it really deserved? I don't think so. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys.